Hi, it's Maria. I'm in the kitchen today and I wanted to show you some things. I was given, got a big sack here, eucalyptus by a friend this year. And so I'm going to get them all off the stems. Thought I had them all off. Pretty well I do. And I'm going to put them in mason jars and seal them. But that's not the only ones I have. I also have a lot of dill. And that's all dried, a whole big old sack full. And I've got to grind that up and get it ready. But first, I have been working on this one, and this is celery leaves. Celery leaves make a really nice flavoring seasoning. Mostly I send it up to my kids in Alaska where produce is so expensive and it's really handy, but I do use it here too. So I just put it in my Vitamix. Light it up. Super simple. Woohoo! I don't know if you could see, but there was some coming out here. So I've done several batches, and I'm putting it in this jar, this mason jar, a nice wide mouth. Let's add this one to it. Normally, if I wasn't videoing, I would let this sit longer so the dust didn't come. So I got one little piece here that didn't grind. It's okay. That's it. So I want to show you the next thing. I got this really cool tool. So the first thing I do is take a washcloth and I make sure that there's no dust. And I've got actually a used wide mouth lid, and I'm going to vacuum seal it. Now I used to do this a different way. Let me see if I pull you a little closer here if you can still see. So I've got this mason jar vacuumer. It runs with a battery and it comes with two sizes. Now this small one here is for a narrow mouth. Just take that off and put this one on. And you just charge it with your USB port, but this should still be good. So let's see what it says. On. Can you hear it? Super easy. Just does it for a few seconds and it will be completely sealed. "27 seconds. "35. I think I'll get my pen ready. I think this is probably done. So I'm just going to push off. We'll see if it is. Take this off carefully, and it's sealed. So on this, it's really important to mark your jars. This is celery powder. And even though I grew the celery, I have processed all this in 2024. And this is how I mark it. And now I'm just ready to go on to the dill, but it will be the exact same process. So I'm just going to show that to you real quick. It's much easier to work with the dill, add these things out of a bowl. I hung these up behind a wood stove in order to get them taken care of. Look at this mass. This is full of deliciousness. I can put a little bit more in that. That's it. Now you don't have to see the whole process. I'll just put the rest in another jar. This dill will be really nice. I wish you could smell how fresh it smelled. But that's my hint for today. I love this little lid sealer, mason lid sealer. And so I would highly recommend them. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them on Temu. I'm sure there's many other places. Well, anyhow, it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. I want to pray blessings on you and yours, in your house, out of your house, in the day and the night. Whatever you do, keep dreaming.